Let's see. What should we say? Let's see. I'm good with a stucco and woodworking, carpentry. Now we'll make it even simple. I'm good with carpentry. And let's say I live in, where do you live, Sean? What country?
I live in England.
England. I live in England. Okay. Help me develop a business plan starting from scratch. Scratch in England. And then you can say, I need help with marketing, company names, logos, basic invoices. What else? We'll just do something. And anything else needed to launch. This is it. That's what we wrote. That's super fucking business. And it just starts right now. Look at this shit. So starting a carpentry business in England, blah, blah, blah. Especially, let's break down the steps. Business concept, idea. Carpentry business offering bespoke furniture, home renovation services, custom woodwork or repairs. Boom. There you go. Unique selling proposition. Highlight what sets your services apart, like eco-friendly materials, craftsmanship, personalized service, or quick turnaround times. So it's already giving you the shit you need to sell with. And then you could expand on it. Business structure. Choose a legal structure, sole trader, limited company, or partnership. In England, a limited company offers more legal protection, but involves more paperwork. Boom. And then you can tell ChatGPT, okay, give me lawyers to talk to that can help me start a legal, a company for a limited company, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then it says, boom, market research. Target market, homeowners, small businesses needing custom interiors. And then you can go here. Okay, for example, for the target market, you can ask it more. Give me the best markets, the richest neighborhoods that are experiencing the most booms, economically speaking, or real estate is experiencing a boom in that area. It'll start listing everywhere, all the zip codes that you need to go to. Then it says competitor analysis, identify local competitors and analyze their strengths and weaknesses. Then you could say, for example, you could say, make me a list of local competitors in, name me a city, anywhere. Let's see what it could pop up with.
Manchester.
Manchester. Boom. So I said, make me a list of local competitors in Manchester. It's searching the fucking internet. Here you go. So it's Sula Carpentry Work, specializes in architraves, bespoke staircases, truss roofing, and custom furniture. That's one. SMC Joinery, MIPA Solutions, MPO Property Solutions, Joinery by John Waddington, based in Darwin, blah, blah, blah. And now you go and through all these people's websites, you start to take a little bit of their ideas and a little bit of what they're doing. You're starting to see what shit costs, what they're charging for. And it says these competitors have a strong presence in the Manchester area, offering a range of services, blah, 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 blah. And you go through step by step all of this shit. Customer service and retention. It tells you what you need to do. Workspaces, invoicing. Use software like QuickBooks or Wave for invoicing. It's literally writing you the entire business. Okay, for example, let's say call the business Sean Carpentry. Make me an Instagram post for a custom chair. Let's see. Made with high-end wood and custom designs. Okay, designs. So I said, call the business Sean Carpentry, make me an Instagram post for a custom chair made with high-end wood and custom designs. And then we can say, use SEO words with a sales pitch to my business. Blah, 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 right? So now it's literally going to make you this Instagram post. Here's the post idea for your business, Sean Carpentry, showcasing a custom high-end chair crafted from premium wood with bespoke designs. This post includes SEO-friendly keywords. Bam. So the caption, it says, introducing the ultimate in luxury seating. Custom design high-end chair by Sean Carpentry. And then look, it writes everything for you. Transform your living space with bespoke furniture that combines elegance, comfort, craftsmanship. This exclusive custom chair is meticulously handcrafted using premium wood with every detail tailored to perfection. Blah, 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 blah. It says, why choose you? Then it says, perfect for modern interiors, luxury decor. And then visit our website right here, SeanCarpentry.com, or click on the link in our bio to explore more. It gives you the hashtags, custom furniture, bespoke chair, high-end carpentry. Every fucking detail is here for you to use. You can't fail. It says this post leverages SEO keywords like custom furniture, high-end carpentry, bespoke chair to target users interested in luxury home decor and custom woodwork. Okay.
Unbelievable.
We just did this and bullshitting in a couple of minutes. Now imagine if you spent a significant amount of time really tweaking this thing, getting all the answers you need. and we can feed it better data. Like you already know where you want to work, what you can do, what it's called. You've got your logo ready. You got very specific questions that it's very good at answering. We're in like the seed stage here. We don't even know what the company's called. We just know we're good at carpentry and where we live. And we already have an entire business plan ready. And we have our first fucking post on Instagram. And then I can literally tell it right here, make me 10 more posts on Instagram and make me like this, give me 5 ideas for a viral short, viral reel on Instagram for my products. So now it's going to give us 5 ideas how to make some viral fucking content potentially. Here's the first one. And we've all seen these before, from sketch to showpiece, time-lapse transformation. And it says the concept is to create a time-lapse video showing the entire process of crafting a custom piece like a high-end chair. Start with the initial sketch on the paper, move through the cutting, shaping, assembling, and finishing stage, and end with the final product. Your hook: add text overlays that highlight each step and use captions like "watch this raw wood turn into luxury," or "the art of custom carpentry from start to finish." Do you know how fucking mind-blowing it is that you have access to some tool like this in the world today? Like, this is insane. It even tells you why it works. Time-lapse videos are visually captivating, offer a behind-the-scenes look at craftsmanship involved. Then you have number 2, before and after, the power of customization. Showcase a basic, mass-produced piece of furniture being upgraded into a stunning custom item by Sean Carpentry. Another viral idea. Quick tips: how to spot quality carpentry. Educate your audience on how to identify high-quality carpentry in just a few seconds. Show examples using your own products and point out the attention to detail, wood quality, and craftsmanship. Isn't this fucking mind-blowing? Another one: carpentry ASMR. Furniture in action, lifestyle integration, blah, 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 blah. Dude, that's our 5 ideas. Those could be made into 5 viral fucking shorts that get millions of views, hundreds of thousands of views. If you have even a closing rate like fucking 0.5%, do you know how many fucking thousands of dollars in sales that translates to? To have a conversion rate of fucking 0.5%? Oh, like, let's do some basic numbers here, okay? And 0.5 is bullshit, by the way. A conversion rate of like 2%, 1% is even more normal, but we'll just use like shit numbers. So calculator. So let's say we have a reel that gets 100,000 views, right? And you're only converting 1%. Okay, so we're at 1,000, and of those 1,000, let's even cut that number down again. So you got 500 people that are interested in buying furniture, and if it's a custom chair, how much do you think you would be paying for a custom bespoke chair? Let's just say this one runs $250, right? So you have 500 people times $250. You just made this much money potentially.
I can't see your screen.
Can you see that? Hold on.
No, your video's not on.
Video's down. Hold on. Let me put the video up. Meeting window. Ah, here it is. This.
Yeah, see that.
That's what you can make, guys. Sorry, I had this there. Here, you should have seen this the whole time. Sorry. Okay. So 125. Let's just say, worst case scenario, dude, you only sell a quarter of that. Let's just say we're talking a bunch of horseshit thin air. Okay. You still made $31,000. How long is it going to take you to make $31,000 at the current job you're working at?
Half a year.
You see? That's fucking madness. People are literally sleeping on something that can change your life. I think AI could be utilized for good. Obviously, people are going to use it for completely stupid shit like talking like a friend. Oh, what's the meaning of life? Or what should I do today? Those are the monkeys. Don't be a monkey. This is a tool that can change your life. Guys, we just ran through an entire business proposition out of thin air. We're blowing smoke out of our own ass here just for like the sake of an example, and look how fleshed out it is. This is nuts. I had nothing anywhere close to this when I started my business. If I did, holy shit would I have been in a good position. I had to make all the mistakes, and this is here for you. Look, the company names. Think of names that are easy to remember: Professional Reflect Your Craft, Timecraft UK, Heritage Woodworks, Prime Cuts Carpentry, Master Wood Carpentry, blah, blah, blah. You can ask it for more. You can say logo designs. Make me a logo design. Look, so we have this logo design here. We'll ask it, make an image, just so we can see what ChatGPT can do, for example. Make this image. Obviously, there's other ones that are better, but now it's creating an image for us. So we're about to get our logo here. And so we're having this entire process that used to cost you fucking tens of thousands of dollars to hire people. Boom, Sean Carpentry, and it got the text right from the fucking get-go. Are you guys seeing this? There you go. You can obviously fix it up a little bit. We can just get it to, make this a little bit more high-end, more in-depth. Let's see. We'll refresh that. We can upscale something different.
I had it create images for my idea earlier, and it took obviously the same amount of time that it's just taken you. And it was literally, I used to work with a company who we used graphic designers, and it would be back and forth, because they'd never get it right the first, second, or even third time. It cost an arm and a leg, and it took over a week. And this thing had it done in 30 seconds.
Yeah, and here you go.
It's now made. It's now made my. Well, it's the YouTube channel. Like it's made the. It's already made the first impression really professional, and it's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah. So there you go. This is one example of, guys, how you make money is just utilizing ChatGPT to be your everything, your lawyer, your business mentor, your fucking legal counsel, all this stuff, everything. This thing is the most powerful tool that we have. It's actually better than the internet. If you can utilize it along with the internet, it's money. People are sleeping on this, dude. It's sad because they're like, I get guys that ask me, how do I start a business? What do I do? What should I get into? And it's like, you're asking the wrong questions. Like, those are the basic questions you should have already fleshed out here in a chat GPT. And then you should be asking me like super specific stuff. And even then, chat GPT could help you with all that stuff. But if you want to ask me, like, what did you deal with in the real world? For example, when you meet your clients, what was it like? What do people say? That's something you should be asking. Like, I'm about to go close on my first deal. What were some things you ran into? Like, what are some friction points that people might have? What did you deal with when you charged a high price versus low price versus giving people discounts for whatever? You know, that's things that ChatGPT can't teach you. But for these fundamental basics of like starting the business, the logo, the marketing, the growth strategy, all that can be answered by a ChatGPT. It's just the only thing ChatGPT can't teach you is the personal side of business, dealing with customers, with client, you know? But guys are just, dude, I don't know how men are sleeping on shit like this, because how do you clock in every day and not go fucking crazy thinking of a way out? I don't know. But I'm telling you guys, you're closer than you fucking think. When you're thinking about starting a business, it's not some kind of like monolith, abstract fucking idea business. No, they don't teach us shit about business because it's so fucking easy to start one. It's figuring out getting how to get to the customer, the marketing. But you could sell a box of fucking rocks to people if you're good at marketing. There's a fucking post on IG. I just saw it. It was a reel, a fucking meme that said something like what the fuck did it say? Something about business. Might be on my story. Let me look. Essentially, somebody was doing Zoom massages. I'm not fucking joking. Somebody made a business out of massaging you on Zoom. So we're on a Zoom call right here. There's a chick laying in her bed and the masseuse is on Zoom doing shit with the fingers on the camera and sold that shit to somebody. And the lady was laying in bed like, yes, this is relaxing. Absolutely bullshit that you cannot succeed in the world we have today with the advent of the internet. You can sell. I gave guys another in if you wanted to go all in and actually make it work. People are using AI to generate shirts like this. This is a shirt that was generated with AI. You're looking at it right here. I'll give you guys an example. So there's a website called Prompt Base, okay? And you can pick the models that you want. For example, they have mid-journey prompts here. It's basically a marketplace for prompts. People already did the work for you if you want to be that lazy. You could pay $2.99 for this prompt, and you can get these kind of designs to be outputted every time. Look, fashionable t-shirt designs, $2.99 for this prompt. Look at the designs here, guys. So you get these straight out of Mid-Journey, and then all you have to figure out is how to market this shit. And if we just search t-shirt, look at all these designs for t-shirts right here. Stuff that you may find cool, interesting, maybe if you were to wear this stuff. Look, I mean, it's so random. You can design so many different kind of shops with these designs. Stickers. These could be stickers. They don't even have to be t-shirts. But look at this, dude. How dope would this be on a shirt? Marketed to the right people. Look, it even can do mock-ups for you. So it'll design fake models. You don't even have to have models. You can get it to make you fake people with a white t-shirt, which you can then go and put the logo on so people can see what it would look like. This shit is insane. If you think outside the box, you can make this happen. 1,000 isn't anything to make them look at all these designs. This is one way. This is one of the games that I've been put on, and I even have my own online store. The shirts and stuff that you guys buy, some of those designs come from stuff like this. Look at this animal stuff. Bro, do you know how many dog moms would buy this? Are you kidding me? Look at this one with the astronaut. That alone looks super dope to me. Look at all these. That's a dope t-shirt right there. It's there. It's available. It's in the air. The opportunity's all around you. This is just one example. He's selling his prompt for $3.99. Unique t-shirt designs tailored to your preferred shape. All you have to do is market and just make $1,000. That's it, dude. $1,000, your life is free forever. Now you can build up this business, chilling, 10 minutes from a beach, eating out every single day. Life is free. Get the creative juices flowing. You keep getting further and further ahead. Let me know what you guys think about this video. The guy living in Vietnam. A quick mock-up of what an online business could be for you guys. Share for the dudes that are already doing some form of online business. I know some people just don't want to give away the secrets, but just in general, what your guys doing and what you're potentially making. You don't have to get super specific, but give the guys an example so they could see what we're talking about. And this is just one of many things that you could do online, especially in a post-AI world that we're in. You literally have the perfect assistant that can help you from brainstorming to executing. Anyways, my old artist generated this with Midjourney. And then he added his text manually, this shirt right here. And he wrote, Bill Gates approved. It's a fucking bug sandwich. We all know I talk about that shit all the time. And all you need to figure out is how to put it in front of a customer. So there's another dude that has an Instagram page where he clips popular podcasts, popular news events, popular whatever the fuck. He just finds very viral content. He clips it into shorts and then he drops a link in there after his short of how to buy some shirts to support the channel and all this. He's getting millions of views on some of these fucking videos and he's making thousands of dollars a month. And all he did was use AI generated images just like this one on a print on demand business. He doesn't hold any inventory. He doesn't have to buy thousands of shirts. He doesn't do anything. It's all automated. All he does is he dicks around on fucking ChatGPT or Midjourney or whatever other fucking AIs that are there that does image generation. And the guy is crushing it. Obviously, he found his little niche and he's building his account with viral shorts. But dude, there is opportunity around everyone. Everyone. If a fucking chick could sell a Zoom massage, why can't you sell something? Sales was the most important thing I learned from all the jobs I ever had. Sales is where you make a ton of fucking money. Learning to sell is like absolute key. At least for me. I don't know about everybody else. I couldn't do the corporate ladder bullshit, the 9 to 5, the work your way up, be a company man. That I already saw that disappearing when I was coming up in college. I was already seeing that the company man shtick that they were selling us, go to school, put in 4 years, work 20, 30. Hopefully you get up into management, some bullshit like that. That disappeared, man. That was no longer a reality for me. Most of our jobs got shipped either overseas or even just to start in that position, you needed some form of experience that was impossible to attain because you barely graduated. It's a bullshit. And the companies are running so lean today because of technology. Half of the departments don't need to even exist anymore. The culture itself in corporate is different. There's no, like the 90s corporate culture is understandable because look at the high rises that were filled to the brim with fucking cubicles on every single story nonstop. You don't need any of that shit anymore. Half of those jobs, all those white collar jobs are going to be replaced by AI. Most of them are going to be gone in the next 10, 20 years for sure. One person is going to have the power of that entire department. He's just going to feed into a chat GPT like AI, all the documents, everything that needs to be read, checked, verified, blah, blah, blah. It'll spit out everything he needs. All the system will automate. The businesses run this way naturally. Why have entire departments of monkeys when you can just replace it with a computer? Guys, it's never been more important than it is today to be independent on your own. Unless you're going into the trade schools where you work with your hands and you won't be replaced anytime soon. There won't be a fucking robot that's going to lay fucking electrical wire anytime soon. Plumbing, piping, welding, all that shit. It's going to be a long time before we get some iRobot level bots that are humanoids that can walk and talk. That will be long dead before that day comes. But for now, any service-based job, anything that requires you sitting down at a computer, plugging away numbers and doing shit on software is eventually going to get automated out of the fucking way. I mean, we see it already. Look at a business like Facebook. Look at a business like Google. How many people do they really need to run the foundation of that company? It's just software and servers, dude. Racks, thousands of server racks in big rooms just to calculate all the shit that it needs to function. But it doesn't require the manpower and the labor a business used to before. And that like good life of major manufacturing in the United States or the West in general is gone. We outsourced it to Asia, parts of Africa and Latin America, guys. You do not get a factory job like your grandpappy did. And you will not survive on that one job where your wife could stay at home and provide for 2 kids. And all that shit is gone, dude. Your factory job's gone. The unions are gone. The wages have stagnated. Basically, society is pushing you in this direction anyways. Men that go into the corporate structure are resisting it. They shouldn't resist it. Now we're in a gig economy in the United States by all factors that I've read. Essentially, most jobs are either going to be part-timed, seasonal, or something of the mix because they don't want to pay full benefits to full-time employees. They rather hire 2 people instead of 1 because they don't have to pay health insurance and all that shit. It's easier to replace one person who has half of the responsibilities than it is to get one seasoned worker who may have taken a while to train up and knows the, functions in and out. So you could just get this rotation of low-paying, low-skilled contractors, essentially. They just constantly keep replacing, and they're doing the bare minimum of the company. That's what it feels like we're in right now. Does it not? If you're in the job market right now to find a decent job, does any fucking one have a story where this is successful or it exists? I don't know anybody. None of my friends tell me like they landed a very cushy gig, something white collar, something nice without either a tremendous amount of experience or some fucking direct way in, nepotism in a way. But go right now on a job search and find me some cool ass job that you could get, dude, with full benefits, full pay packages, with paternity leave and, matching 401ks and bonuses and God knows what else they're offering for you today. I really don't see any of that shit. Learn some skill that you can be applied remotely, start online businesses, and get the fuck out. That's the American dream. Go live in Thailand, go live in the Philippines. You can buy properties for $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 condos on your Western salary. If you've managed to start an online business, and I'm not saying this like, oh, it's also easy to start an online business, but dude, with the power of the internet and the vast global market we're in today, with the advent of AI, you can start a business. You can design a store shop with AI. Use ChatGPT to make you shirt logos. Use Midjourney. Start figuring out how to utilize these. There's plenty of people that have started Etsy shops or have started Shopify stores, similar like to the one that I have. You just input all the data. The AI will spit you out a perfect shirt design. And now you just have to figure out marketing or make a shorts channel. Repurpose videos like these, my videos, whatever it is, news, stuff that are happening. There are people that are making tens of thousands of dollars a month, literally repurposing videos and turning them into shorts. There are AI programs. It's called like Opus Clips. It'll go through the entire video by itself using AI and language models and all that and already clip a video for you. You can have a 3-hour podcast clipped 50 different shorts or short form content that you could post across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and you get paid. There's guys literally making $20,000, $30,000 a month. All they do is go on the favorite streamers, clip shorts, go on the major news networks, clip shorts. If you can build shit with your hand, you get a store, you market it, reach out to some YouTubers, pay them for marketing, whatever it is, somebody with an audience with reach, send your products out. Maybe you can make chairs. Maybe you're good with woodworking. Maybe you're one of those resin dudes that are making crazy stuff. There's no limit to what you could do with an online business and the skills you've acquired in life. If you have no skills, fucking get some. Your livelihood depends on it. This whole working for a company 40 years and retiring with a fat fucking pension is gone. Those are the bootstraps they're talking about. You will be relegated to destitution if you follow the old model. So yes, you can escape, but escaping means leaving or going to a very small town. If you don't want to leave the United States, you got to go to a very small town with your online business. There's millions of others ideas, guys. You just have to think outside the box. Is it doable? Yes. Do you have to work super hard? Yes. Are you going to get as much out as your father or grandfather did with the amount of effort he put in? Absolutely not. That day is gone. We're living in new times and it requires new strategies. It's true. But the complaints are justified. You only need to really make $1,500 to $2,000 a month in some of these countries. A lot of guys are already doing this remotely. I don't have the answer for you because that depends on your skill set. But you need to be out there Googling, researching how to do remote work, what skills you can leverage to get into a remote business. $1,500 to $2,000 a month remote income isn't impossible, especially as Westerners. I'm telling you it's possible. Look, let me just show you guys this. This is usually different than what we usually do, but let me show you guys what I mean. I'm currently in Croatia. Believe me, I'm having a great time. I'll show you videos soon about everything. But when I say go overseas and enjoy your life, I'm in Dubrovnik right now. Let me just take the camera and show you. This is where I'm at, boys. Look at this. I am on the coast in Dubrovnik, chilling. Believe me, having a blast. I'll show you more later. Get out of the United States. Seriously. I mean, look at this, man. And you're sitting there slaving away for companies that don't care about you, working until you're dead, past retirement, because you know the situation in America. Nobody's earning enough. Come on, man. I've been recording here for weeks. I've been here. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys all the stuff I have banked. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I have to go down below and join somebody on a nice coffee on the private beach. And it's all cheap. and everything's clean and the people are amazing. We'll see you guys on the next one. Dude, listen, he's living. He's not slaving away. The dude's he's vacationing. He's staying 10 days at a time in some place. He's living his life. When I tell you guys your quality of life increases, I'm not just saying you live in a nice high rise with great amenities. Your life improves. Your mental health improves. I talked about it on one of the episodes, how moving to Eastern Europe was good for my mental health and my wallet. What he's experiencing, I'm experiencing in Eastern Europe. Dude, the people are better. The food is better. The amenities are just as good. I'm not missing anything. I'm able to live more and worry less. It's honestly amazing. Highly recommend everybody invest in yourselves and figure a way out of the rat race. I don't have the answers to you. Some guys just want all the answers. Like, tell me how to do it, bro. Tell me how to do it. I don't know you. I don't know your life experiences. I don't know what skills you have already, what you've acquired in your life. Everybody's different. I don't know what you've been through. No one has the answer. Some dude on the internet, and not me, is going to be able to tell you how to live out here. This is shit you got to figure out on your own. You're a fucking man. Get after it. Find the answers. Google is your friend. Learn how to do shit that allows you to go overseas. Stop waiting on other men to give you the answer. We can only show you the way. You have to take all the steps. No one's going to carry your soft ass. Get up and change your life, or you don't have the right to bitch and complain about your situation, your position, and your status in life. You're not willing to do anything about it. Get you one of these right here. Look at that. Oh my Lord. Get you one of these, or a lot of these if you're wealthy. We talk a lot about passport broing, expat, digital nomad stuff on this channel, about going overseas and how to get that side business going and somewhat live comfortably overseas on far less. For the younger guys, an online business model that's generating you revenues monthly. It makes absolutely no sense to stay in the United States where you're being drained to death in a system that does not care about you. Get yourself a passport, start traveling, start seeing with your very eyes. Guys that have been overseas have been telling you already. Get out as soon as you can. It's incredible what you could afford. You go out to some of the regional places, the price is depressed by like 30-40%. Because if you compare it to something like Southeast Asia, like Thailand, like Philippines, the prices go down by probably 2-3x. I mean, guys are talking about you could have a villa by the ocean right in front of the beach for like $1,500 a month. That gets you a villa. You have a nice apartment on like the 40th floor with an infinity pool, with a working space, with all sorts of shit, and a nice high rise for like $400-500 a month easy. $1,500 to $2,000 a month remote income isn't impossible, especially as Westerners. As far as I can see, the USA is no comparison to these other countries. I'm in the Philippines and I love it. Once again, thank you. Because if it wasn't for your channel, I wouldn't have taken the risk traveling alone. It's working, boys. That's why men are getting passports and taking off. Peace out. Later. See ya. Just do these things I'm telling you to do. It will get better. It takes time. This won't happen tomorrow. I can't tell you what the end looks like, but I can promise you it's better than where you're currently at. That's all I can say. Let's continue.
Don't be like me, man, and invest 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years into a company that don't give a shit about you.
Don't speak ill of yourself. The warrior within will hear everything. You're essentially authoring your own destruction. This is true. But it's also true that you got to put in 10x the effort compared to previous generations just to have what they had. You do have to work harder today and get less. You do have to bust your ass in outside the box thinking and bring home income in abstract ways that wasn't available to prior generations to survive in the world today. You do have to utilize potentially the power of the internet. Online businesses, on and on and on the list goes. The economy has changed. You can't rely on the factory job anymore. They're all left for China. It's true. Things have gotten a lot more difficult. We are a service economy now. We no longer really produce anything, very little. So yeah, it's going to be much harder for you. You have tools that allow you to make lateral moves in this world, aka the internet, and do things that were not possible before. If you're trying to escape the rat race, if you're trying to go overseas, if you're trying to figure out how to make it, there you go. Here, 1,000, bro. Solve this riddle in your mind. How do I earn some online income? What kind of remote work can I do? I only need $1,000 a month. Okay, 1,500. Seriously. If these kind of videos that I put on here doesn't like goad you into figuring this out, doesn't give you some energy, man, some motivation, nothing will, bro. This guy's living on the beach. He's eating out as often as he wants. He lives in a 3-bedroom house. He can walk 10 minutes away. He's only spending $1,000 a month. I don't know what else to tell you guys. There's dudes always in the comments like, I don't know how to make online money. And like, what is it that you have to do? What can I teach myself? Bro, that's something you have to answer. I don't know what your skills are in life. Nobody can tell you what to do. There's remote jobs. You have to find them. Sell some shit online. Figure something out, because 1,000 is a very low bar. We're not saying you got to make $5,000. You got to make like an actual Western salary, a real one, 4,000 or 5,000 a month. You just have to do $1,000 a month in something, anything. This should be a wake up call to guys about what potential there is when you can live overseas. Man, harnessing the power of the internet is an absolute must today, at bare minimum as a side hustle. There are people, so many people have side hustles that make them $500 to $1,000 a month. I'm telling you, it can be done. Stop looking for people to give you the answers, man. Sit on the internet and figure it out. An easy one that people are trying to replicate is like YouTube, or repurposing clips from podcasts, or setting up little e-commerce shops, or, you know, Shopify, like print on demand. You make your own designs. There's a dude that's making a couple thousand a month, and all he does is he uses like ChatGPT, Midjourney, all these AIs to make shirt prints for shirts. And then he sells them on his store. And then he advertises on Instagram, and he does little shorts, little clips, reels of very popular stuff, and he plugs his store. And he does that. He makes a couple thousand a month. The guy freed himself financially. He just chills on his computer and makes cool ass shirt designs using AI, because now they look incredible. You could literally get it to design you anything.